Given the level of urgency surrounding the climate change, this program is particularly critical today.
People want to know, what can they do?
We help students to see their own agency as change makers.
We need a livable future, and we're going to need designers to be engaged in the tough questions of sustainability to get there.
Sustainable design should simply be in the category of good design.
As designers, we have a tremendous amount of power. The decisions that we make impact every part of the world that we're surrounded in.
Students can join the program with or without a design background. It's accessible to professionals working full-time too. We do our best to schedule things in the evenings or on weekends when people who are working full-time can still have access to the courses.
And it offered class times that were accessible to me and the ability to still be earning money at the same time.
We emphasize portfolio development so that program graduates can actively work towards their academic and professional goals.
We really want every student to walk away with a package that they could send it to. They could share it in the interview. They could integrate it into their application and submissions, or even seek competitions and prizes and grants.
Of course, portfolio pieces, using that to leverage your spot in this space is very helpful.
So in Foundation, we're really trying to establish a baseline of what sustainable design means. So we give students tools to evaluate existing examples of design as well as to apply to their own work. And so they practice doing that in that course. So that is the prerequisite for the other courses.
So the process and materials course is pretty much based in life cycle and systems thinking. What we try to do here is we explore the human and material relationship, right? So basically, students are introduced to design tools and strategies that benefit responsible decision making, making sure that we get a holistic understanding of the journey everyday objects take to arrive at your home.
Biomimicry is about emulating nature's time-tested patterns and strategies. So incorporating something that it's being tested and evolved through our history and apply that to our design instead of trying to reinvent something new. And the class involves in particular design problem solving through United Nations Sustainability Development Goals. It's a unique course.
The community that has been built up of alumni and teachers is really great.
You could form a bit of a community and really support each other, even virtually.
It was very helpful that Kat and Dan had their professional backgrounds to share, and seeing what the trajectory can look like was very, very helpful.
We had some really great professors who were well-rounded in their knowledge, and they're still open books for us. The door is still open for us to come in and communicate with them if we have any questions, and they're still willing to partner with us in any capacity.
The faculty were very responsive. Basically, what I was able to do through the program was take my 15 plus years of advertising, communications, and marketing experience and bring the sustainable design thinking into my current practice and consulting practice. Along the way, one of my clients was the Biomimicry Institute. I was helping them do a rebrand for Ask Nature, the website that I used in my biomimicry class. And I was helping them with brand strategy and thinking about a larger positioning to increase the awareness, and was then offered a spot internally at the Biomimicry Institute. And it was because I had studied biomimicry, and many people that work for them in a consulting capacity have never even heard of biomimicry. So definitely would not have gotten that job if I hadn't done the Pratt Sustainable Design course and taken biomimicry. But even further, I've applied to a few masters programs in sustainability from a management standpoint, and hoping to do a lot more systems and policy design, not necessarily architecture or product or industrial design. But continue to further the path that I first stepped upon with the Pratt program.
The portfolio pieces developed in these classes to apply to Pratt's Masters of Industrial Design program, and got into that program. So immediate next steps would be starting there and trying to hone in on what combination of design and sustainability angles I want to really step into next.
Currently, I am working on developing affordable housing units in Miami, which has to do with creating sustainable, adequate, and affordable housing for the homeless population out there. It's a predominantly Black community that they're being pushed out of their community. So this is exactly what I went to Pratt for, and now I'm manifesting that. So that is what I'm working on currently. I take pride in graduating from this program.
So next steps for me immediately are I'm going to be taking on a master's program that's in the UK. I'll be, focusing specifically on developing my practice a little bit more for 2 years over there. I'll be at the Royal College of Art and Imperial College.
When my daughter gets old enough to ask me, what do I do for work? Tell her something that I'm proud of. It's basically changed my career trajectory and given me more of a purpose. I'm just really grateful.
I think that we're in a really exciting moment for sustainability. There are a whole world of new materials that are popping up, these kind of new inventions. It's like the Wild West of design. And there's so much potential, so much space for designers to come in and make this new world their own.
Opportunities are endless.
I hope you join us, and I look forward to meeting you and helping you in your growth and you being part of my growth. And we're going to do it together. It's the only way we're going to do it. So let's get to work.